Kingdom Hearts is one of my favourite series of all time, so to celebrate I'm going to get the Platinum Trophy in every single entry and immortalise this series on the channel. Next up is a fan favourite and considered by many as the best in the franchise, Kingdom Hearts 2. This entry holds a special place in my heart and I'm beyond excited to revisit this game and finally get that Platinum Trophy. We already beat Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and Chain of Memories, so if you haven't watched those already, make sure to check them out. I'll also leave some timestamps down below for this video if you don't want to watch the story section. So first up we need to beat this game on critical mode and I'll be doing a second run for everything else. So let's begin. Our journey begins with a new protagonist. Here we wake up in Twilight Town as Roxas after having some dreams about Sora and pretty quickly learn that somehow someone has stolen everybody's photos, including the word itself. Roxas and his friends set themselves the task of finding the culprit when we stumble into Cypher and his gang. Here we take them on in the game's warm-up battle and I pick up the bat that gives us +1 in strength. We beat Cypher in this tutorial and our friends take a photo to celebrate, when a strange being appears stealing it directly from the camera. We chase after this creature to an abandoned mansion and here we battle with it, dealing no damage initially. Quite quickly though, Roxas awakens to the power of the Keyblade, allowing us to take the creature down, and all the photos that were stolen reappear. After closer inspection at the photos, they all seem to be of Roxas.
Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious. Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
So savage. We see Diz and a man in a black coat and learn that the organisation have ties to the disappearance of these photos. On the second day, the group decided to head to the beach, each trying to pull together around 5,000 money to pay for the trip. So we need to take on an odd job, and as a kid I thought you had to do this multiple times, however you can just do the one job and go speak to Haina. We are entrusted with the money, however Roxas is tripped and the man in the black coat takes it from us, with Roxas the only one who can see him. He also asks a very strange question too.
Can you feel Sora?
The dreams continue and we head into the third day. We have a strange interaction with Naminé before being ambushed by the white creatures from earlier. Here we get to make another choice of weapon, this time going for a shield. This should help us learn some useful abilities to keep us alive as much as possible through this playthrough. We make our way through this mysterious area and we have to take on a monstrosity of a boss. We get to try out the new reaction commands here too. You ugly man, get out my face. Fuck out of here, man. Get your hands off me. I learned pretty quickly that this run is going to be no walk in the park. This game's fucking brutal. Great. Give me a break, man. You give me orbs or something. Yeah. Go for that. We did manage to take him down, but this is going to be rough later on. Day 4 sees us take on the Struggle Tournament. The goal here is to have more orbs than your opponent, or win by collecting them all. In this first battle against Haina, we managed to get every single orb. And we get Struggle Champion, win by obtaining all of the opponent's orbs. Let's go, man. Cypher gets a beatdown from Vivi, and we have to face off against him in the finals. Time stops around us, and we have to fight more enemies before the legend himself appears.
Roxas, all right.
Oh, here he is.
You really don't remember. It's me. You know, Axel.
Legend. We end up battling with Axel, and this is how it went. Don't have no potions either. Oh, there we go. We got him. God damn, man. The enemies are cooking me already. I lost the fight to Setzer on purpose as he gives us a medal which gives us +1 strength early on. And then the crew celebrate Roxas' battle on the station tower when Roxas falls off the edge. We see Kari back on the islands and she's forgotten Sora's name. She hears Roxas' voice when Sora pipes up.
You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie. Okay, I guess I can give you a hint. Starts with an S.
She takes a bottle with a message and sets it free in the water, and her memory returns.
Starts with an S.
Right, Sora?
Right? Sora?
We see Diz in the black coat again, where he takes off his hood and finally reveals his identity.
Could tell me your true name. It's Ansem.
No way, dude, it's Ansem. Axel is given orders to terminate Roxas, and we head into day 5. Day 5 has us searching for the 7 wonders of Twilight Town for a homework project. Most of these are just quick yet mysterious little moments. When the 6th rumour is meant to be a ghost train with no driver, Roxas gets a glimpse of the train, and when he drags the crew to the station, we find out he was the only one who actually saw it.
What? You'll get hurt. Huh?
The train will be arriving.
Oh my god. The 7th wonder is at the mansion, meant to depict a girl standing in the window. We can see that it's Namine, and Roxas has another encounter with her.
What do you know about me that I don't?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
Savage.
What?
As the 6th day begins, we see glimpses of Sora and Roxas together. When he sees his friends this time, they pass right through him, even disappearing from their photos. Axel arrives to destroy us when we are told to head to the mansion. Here Roxas regains some memories of Axel, and we then learn the truth about the nobodies.
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
We then have one of my favourite fights in the game.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
Axel.
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered! But you're too late!
Oh damn. Two keyblades, hell yes. You've got 2 weapons, so why can't we? Have that. I'm not bad. Damn, I'm good, bro. I'm not, but we'll see how it goes later. We find the pods with the original crew sleeping, and Roxas breaks my heart.
Sora.
God damn.
You're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation is over.
But Roxas, man. Don't make a grown man cry like that. God damn, bro. What an intro. I used to hate this when I was really young. But now, man, I vibe with it a lot. Summer's End. Complete Roxas's episode. Wow, man, that was enjoyable. I'm so glad to be playing this game again, dude. Now we're back as Sora and the gang. We explore Twilight Town and learn that King Mickey is searching for us at the station. Mickey saves us from the nobodies, telling us we gotta get on the train and get out of here. We arrive at Yen Sid's tower, who is King Mickey's master, and find Pete outside bragging about Maleficent.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent. Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Toast.
But Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
We clear the Heartless as we ascend and meet with Yen Sid, who gives us the rundown on the future enemies, particularly mentioning the Organization 13, a group of nobodies who rule over all other nobodies. We meet with 3 fairies, and Sora finally gets an upgrade to his outfit. This is Sora's best outfit by far, man. This outfit slaps.
My. Oh, it's lovely.
Oof, look at that, bro.
It does look very dashing.
Maleficent makes her return as we leave to head to our first proper world. We arrive at the reformed world of Hollow Bastion and run into the Final Fantasy crew, becoming honorary restoration committee members. We head with Leon to the Bailey and have to defend the gate from nobodies when this happens. Right, these guys are a fucking problem. How do we... Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay. After this, we run into the members of the organization, and one in particular comes to taunt us.
I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Tricked him.
Oh dear.
Sit down, boy.
I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
The membership card transforms into a keyhole, and just look at how cool the new animation is. This opens a path to other worlds, and so we move on for now. Time for our first Disney World now, and it's Land of Dragons. I just want to kind of speed through these as we have to come back for a second visit later on. So, we meet with Mushu and Mulan, who is pretending to be a man called Ping to join the Imperial Army. We go to join up and get to watch a hilarious fight.
We got some grub. Hey, no cutting.
Oh shit. Sword just got dropped. Go on, Donald. Fuck him up.
Space
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
Nacho sandwiches. That does it.
Sword's not really doing it, he's just pulling that guy's hair, man. After clearing some Heartless from the camp, the captain tells Ping to go home. However, we go with him on some missions to prove his worth. After quite a few of these, we reach a mission which made me really struggle for a moment. What? One shot? No. We then face off against Shang on the mountain, and Ping uses Mushu as a rocket to take him down with an avalanche, saving the captain in the process, and finally earning his trust. Until Mushu screws it all up.
I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan. Let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
No.
Mulan. Woman? It can't be.
Shang's still alive though, and we have to head to the palace to warn the captain when we are attacked and have to fight with him. I was doing pretty well until this happened. Oh. I'm just dead. I'm dead. No way, dude, man. It's probably going to send me back to that fucking start before. I won't give up. Oh, Mickey. Wait, what? My hero, get rescued by the king. I was not expecting to get that. Have we got him back up? Yeah. Fuck me, man.
Let's go.
Well, we only won that because of Mickey, honestly. With Shang defeated, China is safe for now, and we take our leave. Next up is Beast's castle, and Beast is pretty rude to us initially. We learn that he's been changing for a while now from Belle. He's locked his servants away, so we have to move this wardrobe and battle with these door guardians before releasing them all. We take a shortcut and have to direct the servants to light these lamps and open a secret door, and we find Beast, who is being controlled by a man in a black coat, so we have to battle with him to calm him down. Then we head to the ballroom and face off with this bomb-like Heartless, who didn't cause me much trouble until this guy appeared. Oh god, no. It's Ifrit. No, it looks like Ifrit a little bit. He honestly battered me, and then we're saved once again. But I think this is the last time, as we finally get Cure after this battle. Another doorway opens, and we leave here for now. We have a quick revisit to Hollow Bastion, and Merlin has found Winnie the Pooh's book again. However, when we're inside, the Heartless attack. We leave to help out, and the book is stolen and damaged once again, meaning we need to collect 5 torn pages to redo this world. But that's something we'll have to get out a little bit later. I also just wanted to show the updated Gummy Ship levels, as they are quite different, and there are a few trophies we will need to do for this a lot later. Our next stop is the Colosseum, and we land in the Underworld, where we find Meg being chased by Heartless, so we save her. She wants to go to talk to Hades so that Hercules can have a break from the Colosseum. Hades is plotting once again, and this time he summons one of the coolest characters in video game history. Oh yeah, man. Legend of the game.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death. This is
my story. And you're not part of it.
Bye, man.
Who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
No wonder no one wants to die.
We team up and escape to the edge of the underworld when Cerberus appears and we die pretty quickly. Shit! Oh man, this is going to be a rough playthrough. Oh, you're joking as well, all the way fucking back here. At this point, I was slightly worried I wasn't going to make it to the end. Critical is pretty unforgiving, as it's just 1 or 2 hits, and that can be it for you. However, this time we do beat Cerberus, and I press on with renewed spirit. Things cheered up massively for me too, as we reunite with Velocities.
Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to 2 simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep. Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior hero.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet? Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
So,
Hades shows up to spoil the party who has captured Meg, and Herc wants to go save her. But Hades has summoned the Hydra, forcing Herc to defend the Colosseum, so we take his place. First we need to find the Olympus Stone, which allows us to use our full strength down here, and we run into a member of the organization who has stolen it. We battle with him, and this fight is thankfully pretty easy. We free Meg and face off against Pete in another easy fight, thanks to something I haven't really mentioned yet, the drive forms. These allow you to use special abilities and multiple keyblades at once, and are something I fully utilised throughout, mostly the Valor form for the main game. Hercules shows up aiding Meg's escape with Pegasus.
Could today possibly get any better? This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
Under breath. And back up top, turns out the Hydra survived, and we hear the iconic "The Hydra's back!" A first time victory for me here felt good, and we move on. We're summoned to Disney Castle, which is infested with Heartless, and then we have to guide Queen Minnie to the Cornerstone of Light. Maleficent appears and tries to claim the castle, so then we go to retrieve Merlin, who opens up a door to another world, where we must protect the Cornerstone and figure out what's really going on. The Timeless River is pretty cool, and we run into Pete, who we think is the culprit. However, he seems a little different. A bunch of windows appear, and we must clear each of them. And all of these bar 1 are very easy. Window 3 had me pretty worried, as we have these car enemies that I thought would cause me a lot of trouble, which actually wasn't the case. We figure out that the Pete from our world managed to find a door back in time to before Disney Castle's construction, and has been sent by Maleficent to destroy this cornerstone. He steals the past Pete's steamboat, and we have to destroy this cage to free the cornerstone and save Disney Castle. We then face off with Pete, with other Pete as an ally, and thankfully this is also pretty easy.
would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyway?
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sort of, it's a secret.
And Donald also finally reunites with his sweetheart too.
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
I'm saving the world, man.
Important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Somewhere?
I'm just that.
Donald!
Finishing this up unlocks us a trophy. Some form, let's go. And we got a Timeless World trophy. Complete the Timeless River episode. Oh, so we don't have to do that twice. That's cool. A quick stop at Atlantica, and I'm not going to bother with the story for this, as I just don't like talking about this place. But we need to clear 5 chapters here, using different types of magic and abilities later on. So we will come back near the end once I've got them all. A really cool world now is Port Royal, where we find Pete and Barbossa conspiring. We defeat the dregs of his crew quickly, and then we see a woman called Elizabeth captured. And we also protect William Turner from some Heartless. We agree to help with Elizabeth's rescue and meet my favourite pirate of all time. A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Barbossa has been searching for all the pieces of Aztec gold so that they can finally lift the curse placed upon them, with Elizabeth having the final piece that they need. And her blood is also the final requirement, as she has told them that she's a Turner. We head to the aisle where she is taken, and I reached a section that I found really annoying. God, don't get my ass beat. Jesus. I'm going to start right from the ship, probably. Then Will rescues Elizabeth after knocking out Jack and leaving him behind. Barbossa's crew catches up and Jack has been captured. Will makes a deal to free us after our capture, which backfires, and Jack helps us get free. We return to the isle and reach Barbossa.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Well, probably. We were young and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Sora.
Daniel Jack.
Goofy, too.
This fight was pretty annoying for me, because if Jack dies, we all do. So I spent most of the fight protecting and healing him until we finally get our victory. Will returns the medallions, and Barbossa goes down for good.
I feel cold.
Next up is a visit to Agrabah, and here we find Iago, who wants to apologise to Aladdin. We see Aladdin and his monkey being chased by a peddler holding a black lamp, which Iago notices is the lamp with Jafar trapped inside. We try to buy the lamp and the peddler tells us that he wants treasure fit for a sultan, so we head to the Cave of Wonders. Here we have to defeat a bunch of Heartless in a time limit and make our way to the treasure room. When we return, we find Pete stealing the lamp from the peddler, when all of a sudden Genie comes back.
I'm home! Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity! Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh,
We have legs now anyways.
I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie.
Oops.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Pete summons these two big elemental Heartless, and we finally have the hang of Critical at this point, so we manage to deal with this quite easily. We steal the lamp away and say our goodbyes once again. Axel appears on the island and tries to take away Kyrie, when Pluto drags her through a darkness door and she ends up in Twilight Town. We arrive in Halloween Town and the Doctor is creating a giant puppet, and we find Jack Skellington has a new obsession with Christmas. We go through a mysterious door and we end up in Christmas Town.
Cool.
Christmas Town squad. Donald's a fucking snowman. We meet with Sandy Claus, as Jack calls him, and Maleficent is giving the three kids instructions. We chase them into the graveyard, where Maleficent has brought about Oogie Boogie's return. We have to fight with the massive Heartless in a pretty simple boss battle, and return to Christmas Town to stop Oogie, who has now kidnapped Santa. And here we fight Oogie in another tedious fight. Why does he always have to be so annoying to fight, man? After a while of smacking presents at him, he falls down to the ground and we can quite easily destroy him. It just gets a little tedious. With Oogie gone, we can leave this place and head off to one of my favourite worlds. The Pride Land sees us turn into a little lion cub, which I thought is super cool. Nala asks for our help taking down Scar, and Sora gets the idea of becoming king of the lions. When we arrive at Pride Rock though, his dreams are quickly shattered by Rafiki. Nala mentions that Simba, the previous king's son, passed away, but we know that that isn't the case from previous adventures. We head out in search of Simba and end up at a beautiful oasis, where Simba has been living with his friends. He reunites with Nala, but due to his low confidence, he doesn't believe he can return to be king.
Hakuna. Matata.
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
Sorry. With our help though, he regains his mojo and we return to Pride Rock to confront Scar. First off, we need to deal with the hyenas attacking Timon and Pumbaa, before heading to the cliff to watch Simba take Scar down. He returns as a Heartless, and this time we are able to help, taking him down with Simba's limit break. Simba takes his mantle as king, and we head out for now. We go to Twilight Town in search of Kyrie and learn that Axel has managed to capture her this time, so there's actually not a lot for us to do here. So I move on quickly to Hollow Bastion, where we run into Cloud, who is searching for Sephiroth, and then Sid tells us they've found Ansem's computer, so we head off to take a look ourselves. Before we get there, we meet an interesting trio.
How's that voice? Hey!
What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle poster.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report. Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no, they're bad guys, what?
At Ansem Study, we also encounter the best Final Fantasy girl.
Hello?
Hey, you!
Tifa! I love Tifa, man. She's the best.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair? Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
Crack on, Tifa. Crack on.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
Leon lets us into Ansem's secret room when we are ambushed by Stitch and sucked into the computer, into my least favourite place in the game. As soon as we arrive, we're thrown into jail and meet the annoying Tron, a computer program who's been locked up too. We see the Master Control Program, or the MCP, who is responsible for our capture, and head to the energy core to bring the terminals back online. Tron asks us to find his user and obtain a password for the system, with the user actually being Ansem. We exit and back into his study, where Tifa actually finds the password for us behind a giant obnoxious painting. The king shows up, and before we can get any information, we're dragged back to Tron's world, where we're forced to play Light Cycle, which is a stupid but quick minigame, and then head to input the password in the computer's mainframe. We take on this boss, who is quite easy to defeat by collecting clusters, which freezes him, and then you can just wail on him from there. Tron attempts to gain system control, and we get the hell out of here. And now for probably the coolest part of the game for me. First we learn from Mickey that the Ansem we defeated in the first game is not actually the real Ansem. Then Hollow Bastion is attacked by the Heartless and Nobodies, and on our way to deal with them, we run into Sephiroth, who is also looking for Cloud. The war starts and we get to see Leon and Cloud in the same place.
Cloud and Leon back to back, man. How cool is that?
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
Awesome, man.
We then catch up with our first major enemy of the run, Demix, who I honestly thought was going to be really difficult. But I beat him first without basically any trouble at all. Massive win in my opinion. Goofy takes a massive hit from a boulder, and Donald kinda got me in my feels.
Oh, Goofy got clunked, man.
Goofy!
It's dead.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Oh.
Goofy?
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't. They'll pay for this.
Oh, the coat's off, baby. We'll be back, bro. Don't you worry. Goofy, man.
We run through waves of Heartless with help from a bunch of the Final Fantasy characters before my boy makes a triumphant return.
Hey, fellas!
Yeah. He's back up.
Goofy!
You know, that really hurt.
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Majesty, I get bumped on the head all the time.
The leader of the organisation finally shows his face, and we learn that it's Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. Well, his nobody at least. We then face off against 1000 Heartless in what sounds tough is actually very easy. Mickey chases Xemnas, who is the nobody, into the darkness, and Axel appears dropping all of the knowledge.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
However, before he can spill too much, another member appears, making Sora grovel as we learn that the organization has held Kyrie captive. Maleficent then shows up and saves us from Psychics in a weird turn of events as we escape Hollow Bastion via the Realm of Darkness, where we find a box with a photo of Roxas and the gang. Now we need to revisit all the worlds, and I'm going to rush through these as there's not much story, but we do get ourselves a bunch of trophies. Basically, the worlds are being meddled with by the organization, summoning giant Heartless that we need to destroy. This releases the hearts and helps them to create their own version of Kingdom Hearts. So first is Land of Dragons, where we face off against this flying Heartless, which is easy, but the fight drags a little bit as you constantly have to keep climbing on its back.
Actually, the episode complete, I think. Yep, above honor. Complete the Land of Dragons episodes.
Beast Castle is a bit more interesting as the member Zaldin steals the rose from Beast, and we have to fight him in a pretty tough battle. Okay. Beat him with his own move, fuck you. Oh, I enjoyed that, man. Zaldin sucks. But we complete the Beast Castle's episodes, and that's our next trophy. We return to Port Royal and face off against this tedious Heartless who goes invincible when he picks up any of those medallions. We have to use magic for a lot of this, and it just takes a while, man.
Oh yes, a reward. And what'll it be?
That lovely blade of Sora's.
No.
Okay, sure.
Hold on, that was far too easy. What's the rub?
Jack Sparrow with a Keyblade. Who would have thought it?
Oh, there, you see?
Well, you've always got the pearl, Jack.
That I do.
See him again. And there we go, lifting the curse. Complete the Port Royal episodes.
The Colosseum has Orin under Hades' control. We break the spell by returning a voodoo doll to him, and we fight with Hades with the help of Herc.
What you gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others.
Start smoking crack now.
There's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
And that's our very quick stop to Olympus Coliseum, to be fair. Hail the Hero. Complete Coliseum episodes. Let's go, man. It's going to be a productive day today.
In Agrippa, Jafar gets out of his lamp, and we can beat him easily by spinning him around and wipe him out for good.
We're making steady progress now. What friends are for. Complete the Agrippa episodes. Woo.
Back to Halloween Town, and the presents are being stolen for Christmas, and it ends up being Finkelstein's experiment who's the culprit. This fight was pretty damn easy too.
We should get another trophy, the Gift of Love.
The Pride lands now, and the Lions are being haunted by the ghost of Scar due to Simba's fear of him. We help him conquer that fear and face off against a pretty annoying Heartless. I had a bit of trouble with this guy, but it didn't take too long.
And there we go. Return of the King, my favourite movie of all time.
Finally, I head to Atlantica, as much as I didn't want to, and take part in a bunch of annoying musicals. I'll be honest, I hate this world, so that's all I'm going to say about it.
And plus, very sick. And Kindred Spirits, complete the Atlantica episodes, very nice.
Then we head to the 100 Acre Wood, where Pooh has forgotten all of his friends. We go through each page and do a bunch of easy minigames this time, finally remembering Sora at the end.
Hey, he's got a new cover. 100 Acre Wood complete. We should get a trophy now. Cure, that's Kiraga, Falcon Plus, and Always Together. Complete the 100 Acre Wood episode. Very sick.
A final trip to Tron's world, and we help him take down the MCP before Tron disappears into the void and becomes the main face of the system.
We've seen a lot of that soon. Say soon in the next playthrough. Complete the Space Paranoid episode.
We return to Twilight Town and find the crew at the mansion, who seem to have clocked on that there's a digital Twilight Town as well as their own. We go into the room where Roxas destroyed the computer and are transported to the other town. Here we find the door to darkness, and inside we are ambushed by a bunch of nobodies. Just when all seems hopeless, my favourite appears to help out the gang. We get to team up with him and then see Axel make the ultimate sacrifice.
I can Watch this.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Axel!
You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kyrie. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Got one.
Oh, I love you, Axel.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kyrie's in the castle dungeon. Now go.
Love you, Axel. I love you.
Axel.
Bond of Flame. I'm not actually sure he... Oh, A Taste of the Past. Complete the Twilight Town episodes.
We enter the final world, the world that never was. We run through a bunch of Heartless here before I get the shock of a lifetime in this major battle. And let me tell you, this guy beat my ass so many times.
Oh, crap. Whoa! Relax, little bro. I'm fucking dead. What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? Dead, I'm dead. What's a man to do here, bro? Yep, dead again. What a fucking surprise.
Eventually, we catch a lucky break and get the win.
Oh, we beat him. What the fuck? What the fuck?
We see the birth of Roxas and also get to see a heartwarming moment with him and Axel as they say their goodbyes, with Roxas accepting that he belongs with Sora.
You make a good other.
Kyrie is rescued from a cell by Naminé, and we head inside the castle. Sayx catches up with the girls when one of our boys comes to the rescue.
Get him, Riku. Wimp.
Wait! Riku, you really here?
He gave into the darkness.
We travel through this castle as Riku gives Kyrie a Keyblade, and Mickey finds the true Ansem the Wise, trying to right his wrongs and destroy the replica of Kingdom Hearts on his own. We're attacked by Zigbar, and for the most part this fight is fairly easy, except for his desperation move, which destroyed me a lot. However, I survived this thanks to a few abilities I had, and then this happens.
Kind of like Sephiroth's move, that is. Oh, there we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
We catch up with Kairi, and Sora finally gets what he's been looking for.
Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Riku. Together again.
Riku! It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
Oh.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
I looked everywhere for you.
Reunion. Reunite with Riku and Kairi, man. That's so dope, honestly.
Opening up the journal at this point gets us another trophy too.
A random item. Oh, nobody know it all. Collect all nobody entries in the Jiminy's journal. Let's go.
The next few battles are an absolute pain on critical. First up is the Lux Sword in this annoying gimmick fight, where we need to drain time instead of a health bar, and this didn't go well at all.
Whoa, 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 Luxord, chill your beans, brother. No way, man, I was battering him.
After playing with his mini games, the next time we do beat him, but he's still the bane of my existence, and you will see why later on. Next up is Syx, and he's just a nuisance, man. He's just a dirty spammer and gave me the smackdown multiple times. Eventually though, we also take him down.
Oh, there we go. Fuck you, Syx, man, honestly.
We see Ansem trying to destroy Kingdom Hearts, however his device self-destructs, taking him with it in the process. Riku protects us, and finally this happens.
Riku!
Riku's back to normal.
Riku! Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
The castle is swarmed by Heartless, and we're protected once more from...
Begone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
We find Xemnas at the top of the tower with his Kingdom Hearts now ruined, and we face off with him in the first of many fights. This first one isn't bad at all, as we take him on in a solo battle, and he goes down fairly easily. However, this is just the beginning. And now for the true final battle to begin. We battle our way through buildings until we need to destroy a pair of cylinders that are powering this massive unit. We then have to destroy the core, before reaching Xemnas on a throne where he's just sitting down for the whole fight. The hitboxes are a little awkward, and I got unlucky ending up in anti-form.
There we go. Just about survived.
A door to darkness is opened by Naminé, and we see Roxas and her reunite in a great moment.
We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Maybe not every day.
Look sharp. Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
And just as we're about to get out of here, the door closes and the nightmare returns. First off, he has to face a giant dragon, and this guy had me stumped for a little bit, but it didn't take me too long to figure him out. And then we face off against him sitting down once more. And this one is also very annoying, as he pings you away, just prolonging the inevitable. And now for the final form of Xemnas, and by far the most difficult. I hated this fight, and this is how the first attempt went.
Not a good start. Huh.
Now this went on for a long time.
Oh no. Might be here a while, mate. Fucking hell.
And after finally making some progress, this happened.
What now? Why can't I fucking move? What?
At this point, I literally been going at it for a couple of hours. I had to stop recording full clips, as I almost ran out of space on my PC. This fight in particular seems to take up such a massive amount of room. However, thanks to Replay Buffer, I do manage to catch the final moments, where I wasn't really even expecting to win.
What is this? I'm on the last bit of HP, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What now? What now? Is that it? Nice. Please tell me that's it. Yes. Oh my god, it's not over. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yes. Oh my god, oh my god. That took me so long, man. I must have died about 50 times, genuinely.
Honestly, that fight was horrible for me, and I was genuinely getting concerned I couldn't beat him. With him defeated though, Sora and Riku escape this weird dimension into the realm of darkness, and here the two have a heart-to-heart which I personally loved.
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Aww.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
The bottle we saw earlier that Kairi set off appears and opens up a door to the realm of light, allowing us to get back to the islands and reunite with our friends once again.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, they made it home. Oh, Mickey and Riku.
What's left of me? What's left of me now?
Roxas. Phenomenal.
Fast asleep.
We're back.
Aww.
You're home.
And that caps off our amazing journey through my favourite story in the franchise and unlocks a couple of trophies in the process.
Oh. It all began with Birth by Sleep. Oh, yes, trophy for Birth by Sleep. That's cool. Ambitious Adventurer. Clear the game and watch the ending sequence. Critical Competitor. Clear game on Critical. Proud Player. Clear game on Proud Mode or higher.
Right, time for the post game now, and I'm going to try and make this as reasonable length as I possibly can. So first of all, I speedrun an easy mode playthrough, and our first trophy unlocks as soon as I open the journal after rebooting the game.
Atlantica. And yeah. Oh, we got Searcher already for all hands and reports. Very nice.
Next, I decided to go and clear as many of the Colosseum challenges as possible, completing the Pain and Panic Cup.
That one. Protect Belt. Serenity Gem. Rookie. Let's go.
Then the Cerberus Cup.
And we get Rising Dragon of Staff and Serenity Crystal. Plus the Novice Hero Trophy. Let's go.
And also the Titan Cup.
That's Skillful Ring. And Artisan Hero Trophy.
My next goal is to unlock and level up each of Sora's drive forms. So first of all, I equip the 2 become 1 Keyblade, which transforms you into anti-form every time. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but this is the requirement to unlock Sora's best and final form. We also managed to get the trophy for anti-form transformations.
Corroded by Darkness, there we go, that's for activating anti-form 13 times.
After a few retries, we finally unlocked final form. Now to level up the forms, I first did Wisdom and Master in the Timeless Riddler, going through a few doors each time and then exiting to Disney Castle, and doing this over and over. This didn't take too long. For final form, we head to Jens's Tower and work my way up slowly as the drive gauge increases, level by level. By the end, we were reaching the top of the tower quite easily. I decided then to go world by world and hunt down all treasure and puzzle pieces with our new abilities from our forms, like glide and high jump for example. We get our final map in the Cave of Remembrance, a final mix exclusive area, which we'll be seeing a little bit more of soon.
Get a trophy, right? Yeah, Navigator. Select all maps.
And we then collect our final puzzle piece and complete the last puzzle.
Ooh. There we go, Grand Ribbon. And we get Puzzler. All puzzles in Jiminy's journal. Sick.
Also, we do manage to grab our last available treasure for now.
Our final treasure, but we have to do all the organisation 13 data fights to get one more to complete the journal part. Which is kind of annoying, but it's all the searching part done. 300 out of 301.
Sweet. I then head back to the Colosseum. With our levels being much higher this time, we can complete the Goddess and Fate Cup.
Yahoo! Fatal Crest, Orichalcum Plus, and True Hero. Let's go.
And the Pain and Panic Paradox Cup.
Hey. Colosseum Competitor.
However, before I can do the rest, I realised I needed to max out the limit and summon forms too. So for this we head to Agrabah to take on mushroom number 5. You can choose this mushroom to get these very quickly. You return a smash through the Cerberus Paradox Cup.
Form is brutal, man. I actually love it. Wow. That was insanely fast. Colosseum Star. Cerberus Paradox Cup.
And the Titan Cup, leaving the final one for much, much later.
There we go, Hercules down. I don't think we hit the record, unfortunately. Hero of the Colosseum. Win Paradox for Titan Cup. Let's go.
Next I wanted to go and complete the limit section of Jiminy's journal, and Riku's one is our last thankfully, and this gets us the trophy.
My boy Jiminy, there we go, Limit Master, there we go, awesome.
I spent time gathering synthesis materials, and for the first section this is fairly easy, as we managed to create the ultimate weapon pretty quick.
There's only 7 Orichalcum Plus in the game, the Keyblade above all others, let's go man.
The next step is Serenity Synths, and this was a little bit more annoying. I gathered most of the materials, but we needed an item called Lost Illusion, which at this point can only be obtained from defeating the organization Data fights. These fights gave me a major headache, and for a while, this one was my only win.
Oh, I fucked up. Whoa! Why is he so strong? Oh, he's got max fucking power now. There we go, we beat one. Fuck me. So that's Lexaeus defeated. These are pretty rough, man, I can't lie. I'm hopefully going to get a Lost Illusion now.
I managed to take down Larxene also, but I decided I just wanted to gather the materials for now. So I went back and beat Lexaeus a couple more times. This allows us to make our final item, and the last thing we need to do is gather a bunch of the same materials to complete the collection list. This is fairly tedious and boring, so I just stuck some music on and grinded it out for a couple of hours.
That should. There we go, Craftsman. Complete all the synthesis notes. That was a long grind, man, but I'm glad it's over.
We then take on our first proper post-game boss, Sephiroth. And honestly, with this being easy and also being high level, ended up being a cakewalk.
There we go, easy. Nice and easy. Obviously I'm on easy mode, so it makes sense, but as long as you've got a couple of elixirs, he's pretty doable. Probably on any mode, to be fair.
I admit you're very skilled. But apparently Cloud is the only one who can eliminate me.
No.
Tell Cloud to come here. Tell him Sephiroth is looking to settle things.
Right. One-winged angel defeats Sephiroth.
Did you give him my message?
Maybe.
Sorry to keep you, Sephiroth.
Cloud, you'll never let go of the darkness.
Shut up.
You'll never let go of your past.
Shut up!
Hit him, Cloud.
Cloud, get him!
Obviously, this came before the remake, so this is like the first. I think Advent Children was out at this point, but really, this is the first proper 3D in-game battle.
Defeating me is meaningless. You know that more than anyone, Cloud.
Fuck him up, Cloud.
No matter how many times I fall, your darkness keeps calling me back.
With that done, I decided to go and defeat the rest of the organisation members. This time, however, I beat most of them quite easily. There were a few close calls, however.
Yes! First time on Marluxia, man. He's pretty easy because you just have to watch out for the Doom counter.
But then we come up against the bane of my existence, and I could not deal with the desperation move at all. This took me many attempts to finally beat him, having to pause the game to manage to hit the right command on time.
Gotta figure this out, man. I'm just gonna have to practice it until I fucking get it. Yes! Yes! Goodbye, Luxord. Loser. Fucking loser. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. GG's. Loser.
I then managed to take down Roxas first time, kinda to my surprise.
Time's over. Oh my fucking god, I'm almost dead now. How the fuck does anyone beat this shit on critical? Serious? That should be it. There we go. Roxas beat first time. Not bad.
And then Xemnas on the second attempt, mainly thanks to all my practice against him on critical. He wasn't too hard, but he still was a bit of a pain.
And obviously it's on easy. That helps. So rule them all. Defeat all organization replica data. Let's go, man. And while we're here, we can open this chest. Proof of non-existence. And if we go to the journal, Jimmy's journal, treasure hunter as well, for getting every single treasure.
Next is the Mushroom 13, and basically all of these are quite reasonable challenges. However, there were two in particular that gave me a lot of trouble, being number 1 and number 8. Number 8 I did first, and how about this for bad luck?
Come on. No! No! 84! Are you joking? I've been doing this for so long. No. This is trolling, man.
However, luckily, after another few more attempts, we did eventually get there.
Get in that corner. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes!
A Mushroom 1 I just couldn't get down the timing. I ended up spending a lot of time practicing this to get the 70 points.
Come on. No! 60, 72, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Finally! Oh, this one took me ages, man. Probably just as long as number 8.
We then have to go to Hollow Bastion, where we don't have to face off against Mushroom 13, but he does give us our reward.
And we got Winner's Proof, a weapon of extraordinary magic and great strength, disables the gaining of experience. Proof of Peace, and we get Mushroom Master.
This also happens to be the final Heartless we needed for the journal.
Jimmy's journal, Heartless Highbrow for collecting all Heartless entries as well. Let's go.
At this point, I'm already at level 96, so a quick trip to the final rooms in Cave of Remembrance allows me to get enough experience to hit 99.
2 more enemies and we are 99, baby. There we go. Level Master 99 Sora.
Now for this next part, I didn't want to leave this to the end and regret it, so it's time to deal with the Gummy Ship mission. To my surprise, these weren't as bad as I expected. So initially I didn't want to look up any guides until I felt I really needed some help, and this led to me S-ranking a bunch of the missions with just a Falcon Peak ship. Our first S-rank gets us a trophy.
And Veteran Pilot for S-ranking any Gummy Ship mission. Let's go.
And on our final regular mission, we just about managed the S-rank, but I knew at this point that I really needed to build a ship of my own.
Ace Pilot, obtain an S rank on a Gummy Ship mission for all routes. Okay, now we just got to do the EX one. Fuck me.
So I did what I believe is the common route to take, and I built a donut ship, which allows most projectiles to miss as they go right through the middle. I managed to finish up every S rank for mission 1 and 2 per route, gathering almost all of the blueprints. However, we need to do the same for mission 3 at Assault of the Dreadnought. This seemed like it was going well until this happened.
Wait, this would be impossible with a regular ship. Oh no. That's rank. 700,000 points you needed. Was that 70? No! I died at the last second. No! Oh my god, man.
So I made the decision to add the auto revive ability to my ship, and then we return for another visit.
That's +2. Wait, there wasn't even a gummy ship collector. Obtain all blueprints. Okay, well there we go.
The EX missions were fairly easy too, thanks to the donut. However, we did have to make some slight modifications for certain missions, as they require set gummy pieces, like having 50 speed for example. And of course, Assault of the Dreadnought being our final one.
Top Gun. Obtain an S rank on a gummy ship mission, EX for all routes. So that's all gummy ship stuff done now.
A few more things left in our journal that needs to be taken care of, mainly the missions and minigames. So the main one was Colosseum Score, but there's an easy way to get score quite quickly, by going to critical red health and summoning Stitch. This forces his AI to use Ukulele and gathers us points super fast. For the Hades cut we needed 15,000 points, so we used this method in the early rounds and gathered the points before blazing through the cup. This was easy, but the semi-final match is really cool, pitting us against a bunch of the Final Fantasy crew, before we have to take on Hades one last time with Hercules, taking him down with no trouble at all.
Hades Cup Trophy. Colosseum Champion. There we go, man, we're getting closer and closer.
Only a few missions left now, and I realise you can cheese the Atlantic commissions and avoid replaying the awful musicals. And then we need to do a skating mission in Halloween Town, and this is the best place to get our 5,000 points for a trophy.
Damn it. Come on. There we go, 5,000 points. That should be enough for the trophy right there. There we go, Pro Skater. 5,000 points for skateboard trick. It's pretty easy, to be fair.
And the last minigame for me is Light Cycle, which is nice and easy, and we get the minigame trophy.
But that should be all minigames. There we go, Minigame Maniac. And we did the mission as well, very sick.
And the final painful step of this platinum is the Lingering Will. And I'll be honest, his ceiling move managed to defeat me like 10 times in a row, before I got so annoyed that I decided to use a Fenrir and negative combo strategy, which should definitely be considered an exploit. But if they're going to include it in the game though, then I'll find any method I can to get the job done. It still took me a few attempts to get this right, but I have no shame and I'm so glad I did this. This fight is just annoying as hell, man, any other way.
Yeah, fuck you, man. I don't care that I used the cheese strat. That guy sucks dick. Fuck that guy. Honestly, man, with his stupid blocking all my commands, waste my time.
And with him defeated, we get ourselves the trophy for winning.
For me, it feels near impossible on fucking easy. There we go, Lingering Will.
And all we need to do now is open up the journal.
Seeker Trophy for collecting all character link entries. Conqueror for collecting all mission entries. Oh crap. Character files as well. Oh, I think we just popped the platinum without it coming up. No. Wait, no, we didn't. What the hell? Wait, no. Hang on. Oh, thank God, bro. Oh my God, I thought I just got scammed out the platinum, boys. There we go, man. Kingdom Hearts 2 Master. Holy crap, that scared the life out of me. Well, that was a very long journey. About 60 hours or so. And yeah, goddamn.
So there we have it. Another Kingdom Hearts in the bag, and I kind of have mixed feelings about the platinum. For the most part, I truly enjoyed the experience. There were moments where I kind of didn't enjoy the game at all. It hasn't really changed my opinion on this being my favourite, but it will take a long time before I play it again, that's for sure. With Birth by Sleep coming up next, it's time I get prepared for probably an even worse challenge. However, I'm still really looking forward to continuing this journey. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are enjoying this journey, then please drop a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so that you can stay updated and catch the next part of our journey. Thanks once again, Gaspard out.